Welcome, everybody, to Unpopular Reviews Monday Night Raw Review Show. I'm Big Daddy Cool. I'm co-hosted here with the incomparable executive consultant, as well as the one and only Steamin' Willie Beeman. What's up, gentlemen? How are you this
What's
fine
happening?
evening?
What's happening? Our theme song is amazing, man. I just can't help but this. Hey.
It's a bop, huh? Hey. Where's that gif of Serena doing the crip walk?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I should add that. I should add that.
You should add that.
That's going to happen next week when we start. She's just going to be.
And when Sammy was doing his little.
Oh, that's
Sammy ain't doing that now.
No, that's nerd shit. Do that on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Raw review for Unpopular Review. Big Daddy Cool, executive consultant, Steamin' Willie Beeman here. Steamin' actually joined us the whole episode for once. Before he starts moving around, so we'll see.
No, I'm parked and I'm loaded. I'm locked and I'm loaded, baby. I'm locked and I'm loaded.
Once again, OnlyFans coming from
we got a lot to cover tonight. We got 2 Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. We got Jey Uso picking his champion to fight at WrestleMania. We got there was like 3 banger matches back to back on this Raw show. Like every match was really good. You had the War Raiders versus the formerly known Creed brothers, American made. I'll give you credit, EC. We'll talk about it later, about the Creed brothers. Finally, they gained some respect after 2 years of you bigging them up.
They've always been fantastic.
Yeah, no, always been good.
They've been fantastic.
I hate
You're just a hater.
I hate to agree with them, but they always been like that.
They listen.
Especially Julius.
They're okay.
Julius like that.
I don't know which one is which. It's okay.
Julius is the taller one that looks like he can be Kurt Angle once he gets his charisma.
Yeah,
I like that they both look like the number 10. One's
one in the 0,
and tall, and the other one looks portly. I'll
like
say that,
like an Eminem.
That's right. And then his thing is laughing. We'll talk about it later. Liv Morgan gets popped wide open, busted open, hard way. I got a picture to share with everybody. Whoa. She's hardcore. She earned a lot of stripes there today. But
she got bust wide open, baby.
You saw that, right? Oh, and then I don't think she took any stitches. We'll share a picture later. But let's just jump right into it. Let's start with the beginning of Monday Night Raw. It opens up with the most popular face in all of professional wrestling at this point in time. No, not Cody Rhodes, but one Jey Uso. He comes out to the audience, yeeting with the kids, yeeting with the audience. He's got everybody yeeting. Everybody's hyped. And before he can even get into the ring, he gets attacked by this mope, Gunther.
Just a second. I'm going to stop you right there because I have to watch this because I'm still working at this time. So I have to watch this and catch up. And the first thing I see, I thought I clicked the wrong episode of Monday Night Raw. I thought I clicked last week's episode because it's like almost everything was exactly the same the first 5 minutes. He goes out there, he's doing the clapping. Oh yeah, yeet. He goes down there, he finds some little brat, does a little yeet thing with.
What?
And then
what? Chris hate the kids. Yeah, Chris did say he hate all kids if they didn't come from his loins. He hates kids. So
greatest blessing I ever gave my kids was the fact they were born because of me. But anyway, that being said, they find some brat. They do some little yee thing because he's doing all the babyface stuff now. He has the words, he has the body thing, he has the music, and now he's finding a kid to give the Bret Hart glasses to. So you're yeeing it up. Great, good for them. That being said, goes down there. He does the thing with Pat McAfee. Does the little hesitation, but still does it with Michael Cole. Michael Cole's doing look like a fool. I thought it was the exact same shit. So something had to have happened. I'm glad they went this route. I thought it was good. The reason I interrupted your ass is because you called him a mope. How dare you call Gunther a mope? The man is great. He's fantastic. He's a good world champion.
No,
and
he's
I
not.
think
Gunther's fucking boring.
Thank you. Tell him, Willie.
Boring.
No, he's
This
boring.
is the greatest move they can think of to do this. Let's get right down into it. We know it's going to be Jey Uso and Gunther. You knew what's going to be Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. They don't want Cody Rhodes to look dumb. Jey Uso, Gunther, World Championship WrestleMania. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I love this segment. Go ahead and hate.
You said it yourself right there. They don't want Cody Rhodes to look like an idiot, so they're going to put Gunther in the match to look like an idiot. This man is...
Cody Rhodes is supposed to be your best baby face. He's not going to out babyface Jey Uso right now. Jey Uso
boring. Gunther is boring. You know what pissed me off is after this segment, because they get your favorite, the Pier 6, right? They have a pull apart after the he says he's all hobbling. Jey Uso goes, I shouldn't have said this, but I'll pick you.
I thought he was going to say something controversial.
Yeah, I thought like when Pat McAfee calling him an what do you call him, an Austrian piece of garbage or some shit. Like I thought it was gonna be. I thought Jay was going to end up saying something a whole lot worse. But man, Slim, can we just talk about how they call for an encore for this man to come back, like turn his music back on? Like they call for an encore. Like I have not seen this in I don't know how many years of being a wrestling.
They did that last week on Monday Night Raw and on Friday Night SmackDown as well.
Oh no, I'm saying like I'm talking about as far as the superstar. Like I seen it Monday and then Friday, but I'm just saying like, what's up, Jeffrey? Like it's like just young. Like he's white hat right now. Like he's white hat right now. I just hope they don't fuck the ball up and not give him the belt this time. Like I think that's gonna be the whole story though. He came up short. He came up short all this time. So then on WrestleMania, it's gonna be his chance. I think that's what they're gonna go with. But yeah, man. Gunther born as hell, man. La Ring General. The fuck?
He's boring, yet you're saying his catchphrase.
What'd you say?
He's boring, yet you're saying his catchphrase.
I mean, because the catchphrase.
Just a second. He's boring, yet you're saying his catchphrase.
Because the La Ring General, like that shit sounds
It's what?
stupid.
You must like it?
No, I don't.
Just a second. If you didn't like it, why did you say it 2 or 3 times?
Because that's what
that's the only thing I know.
Just a second, Steven. All I want to know from Steven Willie Beeman is if he did not like it, why he say it.
The only thing I remember about Gunther is La Ring.
That's
General.
all you remember? You don't remember putting your hands behind the back? You don't do that? You never did that? Because I can see your ass doing that.
I honestly no. That's sorry, and these are my views and my views alone. This is a disclaimer before I say what I'm about to say.
Hold up. Let me put this up before we end up losing all our stuff that we have. There we go. All right, go ahead.
No, the hands behind my back was like a fucking Nazi salute, so I would never do that. I was never into Imperium. I'm sorry. Right. The imperialistic, I fuck them. But anyway, yeah, I was never.
And the Ring General has been his catchphrase for what, like 5 years now? Like, boring. Get a new one, buddy.
Yeah, man.
You know what about Gunther? Jeffrey said it. He's a yeet hater. And you know what? Speaking of haters, the hater of all haters, Kendrick Lamar, yesterday.
Oh my God!
Showing up for Drake. This man can't stop thinking about Drake. He won. All right, move on. Nope. Had to make the whole halftime show about him.
Drake was on the phone with his lawyers, like, I'm gonna drop a dime on that motherfucker.
That's
I don't
right.
like that.
He had to make the whole thing about Drake because if it wasn't about Drake, no one would have watched, right? Like, that was not a good halftime show. I don't know why people keep telling me this shit.
Nah, like I'm be honest, watching like whatever the little hidden messages was or whatever, it was but like just watching the stadium react to it, like the stadium was dead as hell yesterday. Like
they didn't get it
until they played Not Like Us. Then nobody knew what any song was unless it was Not Like Us.
That was it.
That's their problem.
No,
that's the problem. They should. Kendrick Lamar is as great as he is. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan.
He's for the culture.
That wasn't a good Super Bowl halftime choice.
It was for the culture.
No, for the culture, like all the messages and stuff that was in it was dope.
That's right.
Like I said, as far as the flag and then the dancers, the guys who was doo-wopping on the corner had just got out of prison and things like that. So like, it was a whole lot of messages, systemic racism and everything like that.
Right.
In his performance. So I got it. You know what I mean? Now, he did it while Donald Trump was at the game, so that was fucking dope too.
You know who else hated the halftime show? Gunther, because he hates fun. Yeah. You know what I don't like about Gunther? After this whole segment, They had a commercial of
Hey,
this
Charmaine.
new WWE show called Let's Fucking Go. LFG. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
name of
when
it,
you
right?
made the Holyfield son on there.
Legends, Futures, Greats.
What? No, it's Let's
Legends
Fucking Go.
That's not the name of the show.
It's LFG. Let's Fucking Go.
That's not the name of the show. It's Legends, Future Greats.
Hold on, it's called LSG, like the old R&B group.
No, it's not called LSG.
All over your body, babe. Your body all over my back. I'm thinking about my man Stan on motherfucking on American Dad.
Oh yeah. Hey, I know we're not talking about it, but shout out to anybody who mentions American Dad. One of the most underrated animated shows I've ever seen in my life. People do not give this show enough credit. That show's comedy.
Hell yeah.
Roger will kill anybody. It's fun. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Legends and Future Grace. No, it's Let's Fucking Go. Anyway, besides the point, Gunther. They show a clip, and Gunther's given the class
Here we go.
A pep talk, and he's talking to this one girl that like looks like a blonde white woman, and he's all like, "Tell me why you want to be a superstar," and she's like, and she's all like, "Well, I want to prove it to myself and all this other," and he's like, "Nobody cares." Bro, nobody cares about you because you're boring AF. Like,
That's
shut
not
up,
true.
Gunther.
He's your world heavyweight champion, and there are a lot of people who care.
Who is this man? EC, who is this man to come around talking about charisma? He got zero charisma.
He has all the charisma in the world. This man has subtle charisma. You just don't see it.
Subtle charisma?
You're not woke enough, bro. You're not woke enough. Because if you're woke enough, you would know. Right? Obviously, he needs to be on a halftime Super Bowl show for you to understand what he be talking about.
What charisma, my man? He came out here looking like German Steve Jobs. He got a black turtleneck.
First of all, he does not accept this type of narcissism from
my
you.
man had
right?
My man had dress shoes on with no socks, young, and you know he don't. He's like a person that wear black Air Force Ones. He just don't care about life.
He full European now.
Yeah, he just really don't care about life. Anytime you come outside with some dress shoes on with no socks.
That's wild. My hat needs to what?
What?
I'm not. That's EC. EC loves Putin. He's all like, "Oh yeah,
I don't even know who Russia is." What's up, Matt? Was that Boris from Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Gunther sucks. Who's he to be telling people? He said he had the audacity to tell this woman, no one's looking for Barbie. Hello, Tiffany Stratton is fucking Barbie. You imbecile.
Even Charlotte Flair with even with her baggy Wrestlemania, Royal Rumble gear on, and her 65th face job. Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice. Come on.
Yeah. So if he talking about nobody want Barbies, look at Charlotte. She's plastic everywhere. So hey, I'm just saying.
Mad Dog says, so Big Daddy Cool, you want Jey to win? Yeah, of course I want Jey to win. I wanted Jey to win like 3 weeks ago.
He should have won that Thursday night main event.
That's what I said. Now we gotta deal with this monkey for 2 months now.
Yeah, 68
just getting beat
days.
Down.
For 67 more days.
Yeah. EC, what do we gotta look forward to? Look, we gotta see Gunther get beat up.
La Ring General.
Face each other for 2 months now? Ridiculous.
Jey, you're a clown. Jey, you're what's wrong with this business. The entertainment. Get to the chopper.
EC. Oh, he fell asleep because we were talking about Gunther.
I'm sorry.
Y'all gonna disrespect your ring general, your world heavyweight champion. The man is great, right? I'm glad you put Katie up there because that's exactly how she's feeling after listening to two of you talk for like 5 minutes about the fact that y'all disrespecting your world champion, and you disrespected your future WWE champion in Charlotte Flair, who might add was not here tonight.
Look, here's a picture. Here, George. I hope you're still in the chat. This was a picture of me last time I saw Gunther at WrestleMania. That's me falling asleep.
Actually, it looks like you were at a New York Mets game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that looked like me at Mania when we was up. I was like, "Fuck this!"
You did fall asleep. He did fall asleep.
I can't listen.
Great time.
Probably watching.
Oh, that reminds me. Willie, remain after the show.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about it. See, George remembers that time. Let's talk about another match, the main event of tonight's Netflix Monday Night Raw is Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. This was an Elimination Chamber qualifier match. Before the match, CM Punk came out, did a promo, and I was like, why was this man out here? He has no match. What's he hyping up? He did a good job of hyping up this match.
He definitely did.
I was like, I didn't know that this match needed a promo, but I guess it did. He added some fire, added some spice. He threw some stuff in there. I said, oh, shit, now I'm ready to watch Logan Paul punch Rey Mysterio in the face. What'd you think of this match, Willie?
Actually, the match was just fucking good. Like, we just got to give Logan Paul credit. Like, as far as the celebrities that come in that ring, like, I'm ready to put him over Bad Bunny now. Just because of the consistency of his matches and just his growth, like his growth in the ring. Like we had a couple little botches in the beginning where they probably missed some steps or they forgot what they rehearsed or something. It looked like it was either supposed to be an arm drag or a leap over, and they kind of fumbled that. But just Logan in the ring, man, and then that fucking obliterator. I got
pulverizer.
Oh, the polarizer, yeah. I gotta see him do that on like a pause, no Diddy, on a bigger superstar, like somebody about his size or like.
Let him try that on John Cena.
Like I want to see that though because that's a fucking innovative move. I ain't gonna lie, like, and like it just flowed and he landed it like, and if that was his first time doing it, like hands down, man, like we gotta start putting some respect on Logan Paul's name when it comes to that square circle because it's no longer a gimmick. It's no longer them just trying to because he has all these YouTube followers. It's not like the NFL doing with the Swifties. You know what I'm saying? And every time somebody in Kansas City did something, they showed Taylor Swift ass. I mean, they only showed her ass one time last night, but that was because their ass was horrible. But yeah, we got to start putting some respect. Notice what I'm saying? Respect, not respect. Respect on Logan Paul's name when it comes into that square circle, man, because he's shown that he's a student of the game. He didn't put the time and the hours in, and we gotta respect that, man. Because
I wonder if like his botches in the beginning of the match had to do with this is like one of the few times where he's actually facing a guy that's more than half his size. Maybe that was it. I don't know, because like it did happen on those quick, like kind of like
like
off the ring ropes,
off the ropes,
where they were supposed to like kind of like one was supposed to leap over the other or duck under, and it definitely looked sloppy in the beginning, and I could definitely point out where Ray was talking to him a lot during the match.
Yeah, Ray called the match. You could tell Ray was calling the match from in the ring. But that's another thing, just watching that, like watching Ray, you know what I'm saying, call the match to him in the ring, and he pick up, like he was on it, like so. Like I said, the polarizer, that's definitely a dope, innovative move. To see it, you know what I'm saying, tonight was definitely dope. Like I said, I do want to see it on another opponent that's about his size to see if he get it with ease like he did with Ray. Yeah. Slim, can we talk about the disrespect that Dominic was showed tonight?
Oh my God. Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
But anyway, like, so even Logan giving them some props at the end of the night, like, yeah, I'm in here with the second best Mysterio. Ooh. Yo, what up, Dom? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was dope. Like I said, just him understanding ring psychology and him in the ring. Man, hands down, Logan is one of the best celebrities, if not the best celebrity to step in the ring.
Yep. EC, any thoughts on this match, main event?
I thought it was weak for a main event, but the match itself was good. Logan Paul, I've said it since WrestleMania 38. This man is a future world champion. He goes out there and he delivers in his matches. He delivers in his promos. Not a lot of people generate the heat of him. Even CM Punk had to say, hey, people, you starting to sound like Dominic Mysterio, who had a tremendous amount of heat earlier. Logan Paul is a future. I'm glad he won. I'm glad he won clean. I think that says something. I don't want to see him and CM Punk at WrestleMania. I hope they go with what I think is going to go down, and that's Logan Paul, John Cena. That's the match I kind of want to see. I think that will have a very good match. And let's see what the future is going to hold. Fourth member of the Elimination Chamber. We still have two more spots left.
I wouldn't want Logan. I wouldn't want John Cena putting Logan over though. Like I don't want him putting him over.
No. This is John Cena has not won a match in what, like 4,000, 5,000 days or something like that. Yeah. The perfect person for him to beat would be Logan Paul.
Okay.
Yep. So we have two. So Logan Paul is in the EC, right? We've got John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. Who are the last two guys? Next week, we've got Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Obviously, I think
Seth Rollins is definitely one. Seth Rollins
going to
has
be
that
one of them.
Seth, and do y'all think we get Roman in the match on SmackDown for that final spot?
No, and Roman on SmackDown anymore, or is he a Raw superstar? I can't tell you.
I mean, we don't know.
I think Randy Orton is that 6th spot.
I you know what, I was saying that to somebody today. Like, I think that's who you have beat Cody at Mania.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I hear that Randy Orton is coming back for Mania, but it's going to be against Kevin Owens, not against.
I mean, that's
Cody
the way the storyline go. That makes sense for it to be Kevin Owens since Kevin Owens put him out. So I guess that makes sense. But nah, fuck that. We need Randy in the motherfucking chamber so we can get somebody trying to jump off the top of the chamber and he hit their ass with an RKO or something.
If Randy faces KO at WrestleMania, then it's going to be John Cena and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. I think that's a terrible, terrible move.
Why? I think it's a great move. I
don't think that's a good match. I really
Cody
don't.
can carry John Cena.
Hold on, so do y'all think
that's not WrestleMania main event to me?
Do y'all think we get Cena getting 17 and then just like laying the belt in the ring with his boots and then leave?
Nah.
I don't think he should get 17 at all.
You don't think so?
I think he should. I think he should do it, but not at WrestleMania. I think he needs to put over Cody Rhodes, cement Cody's legacy as, the guy. And I think SummerSlam is when Cena should win it.
Yeah, I like that. I just think I know we're not getting no title run from him. So I think if you have him win it, like on his last little like PLE or whatever, and then like as he leave the belt in the ring with his boots, and it's you can't see me hat, and that's how you send John off. Like I think that'll be then you can have like a tournament or something for the belt later for you know what I'm saying for somebody to get the belt back. But I like that way you have Cena winning clean. I mean, you have him going off into the sunset clean without no defeat or nothing.
Yep. One last thing before we move into something else. EC, I got a question for you. Before this match, you had CM Punk cutting a promo. He mentions John Cena, and he's like, this man declared he did not work for it like I did. And he's in Hollywood. He doesn't have the time to dedicate to this. CM Punk, I don't think, was going for John Cena to get booed, but the Nashville crowd did boo John Cena. I was surprised. What were your thoughts on this?
I'm not surprised. I think a lot of fans are starting to realize that they feel a little cheated and slighted. Cena came back last year and said he was going to have a last run. It was going to be full-time. Since that run is supposedly started, he shows up on Netflix, says, I'm entering the Royal Rumble. He goes to Royal Rumble, does a good job, does something in press conference that says, I won't be back to Elimination Chamber. Are you having your full-time run? He's finishing up a movie, in case people didn't know. His full-time run, real full-time run, is going to begin shortly after. Then you're going to see him for the majority of the rest of the year. But I think people did not know that, and they feel a little slighted. Plus, CM Punk is very good at what he does. I mean, say what you want about CM Punk. I cannot stand some of his matches now because I feel like he looks so old and run down in all of his matches. But he knows. One thing I used to say about Adam Cole is Adam Cole talks big. What do I mean by that? Adam Cole is a scrawny little punk that should not be able to beat anybody at all. But when he gets on that microphone, he actually makes you believe that he has a strong chance. Not as an underdog, but a strong chance because he's that good. CM Punk is the same way. He's very good on the microphone, which makes you believe he's dangerous. But realistically speaking, him versus Drew McIntyre should be a Drew squash. I'm sorry. It should just be a Drew squash. But he makes you believe he has a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we have a lot more Monday Night Raw to talk about. Stay with us. You're watching Unpopular Review. In there. And I was glad that she was in there. I don't think she was number 30. I think that was
previously on the Mike Knox
Hold
show.
on. I'm sorry. Arguably, in people's minds, people say their GOAT is Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus shows up. I have been pushing the narrative. If you love Trish Stratus, you gotta love Nikki Bella.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Preacher and hide the Bible if God watches. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the suit.
Charlotte Flair. I'm sorry.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
You've been waiting. What was it, a year and a half? She was out. Over a year. she's back.
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler!
But you know what? All right, before we
time!
she declared she said she was coming. She's been putting promos out there. She was ready to go.
That's gear. Same thing with Nia Jax. For her to come out there at number 27 and just automatically boom in there. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39. What do all these numbers I say have in common? Every single one of those had a match with Charlotte Flair in it. And every single one of those matches was Charlotte Flair going for a championship.
Calling in here to the Mike Knox Show on Pop Review, Big Daddy Queen.
Let's go. It is time to be what we are. This is our Super Bowl. No more playing. No more playing, Nick. Now we're going to do it right now. Jalen Hurts. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Let's go, baby. Yo, this is our time. Yo, this is the second time we playing them. Fuck that shit, man. Yo, that nice shit last time ain't cutting it out this way. We're gonna fucking take it down. Yo, we're gonna do it. This is our year. Fuck that three-peat shit.
What time is it?
Yeah, how you doing, Mike? First time, long time. I'm a big fan. Thank you. I'm just calling because I want to talk to the executive consultant. I know I can't hear him. Also, Katie, I love you. You the best. EC, you said that Bianca was going to win. You wrong. I need you to run me my money, bitch. Thank you. Love your show. Bye.
Lose it. Bite my tongue for no one. I put you on blast. So all the news channels, y'all can kiss my ass.
That was one of the greatest phone calls ever in the history of UPR.
No bullshit. No bullshit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Who edited that video? Because, I mean, Jesus Christ, we went from like talking about wrestling to SmackDown to the Eagles, a phone call, the Eagles, two guys yelling at each other on a phone. I don't even think that they were talking to one another. It's a lot of wild edits in that video.
Man, hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. Mike, I didn't know if that was Mike's house or he was over his long lost brother house or something. I didn't know.
I know, right? That was wild. I was not prepared for that. Guys, you're watching Unpopular Review. Thanks for tapping in and joining the live stream as we review Monday Night Raw. I want to shout out some of the people in the chat. Jeffrey, I see you. My brother, good evening. Charmaine, what's up? George, I said what's up to you already. Bad Guy Jack, Callie J. All these guys dropping in, saying hi. I see that Mad Dog Kelly, Fernando. I see you, Fernando. What's going on, my brother?
Man, shout out to everybody. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, man. And we just want to say thank y'all for y'all time. Make sure y'all checking out all the other UPR shows. NXT on Tuesday. We got some UPR. We got Dynamite on Wednesday as well. I'm sorry. Then we got the UPR Challenger reviews and just UPR Entertainment. If you're in the movies, you're in the TV shows, they just did something for Invincible Season 3. So if you're in there, whatever, man, UPR got all your needs right here on our channel. Make sure you liking, you subscribing on all platforms. Make sure you definitely subscribing and liking on Twitter. Pick up the Patreon. Y'all, we here, man. 2025, man. The year UPR stepping up their game on the wrestling content and everything else, baby.
Definitely are. Shout out to Mike Knox. He was joining us, representing us at UPR at AEW Dynamite this past Wednesday. That was a good time then, to say less. Now, that being said, I want to let everybody know, normally I want to play a commercial that fucking long, but I saw it already, and I said, you know what? Let's give some respect to your Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, fuck the Eagles. My bad. I apologize, man, but fuck the Eagles.
Why isn't your camera on, sir?
Because I was placing the DoorDash order. I'm sorry. I'm back in effect.
He's ordered some food. He saw you eating, and he's like, "Oh, let me get in on this eating too."
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Mike Not Show. You can watch that every single Monday at 6:00 p.m. show for the intelligent wrestling fan. Let me catch up with some of these comments and let's get back into Monday Night Raw. Katie wasn't ready for that. No, she wasn't. Seth, Mike, we have a call from Big Daddy Cool. Also, Mike randomly yelling. Oh, my bad. BDC does so. Raw was fire last night. I meant tonight. Hey, I know these people. I wonder where, though. UPR is the place to be. UPR is definitely the place to be. Something for everyone. Just like Willie said so eloquently, we have something for everybody. If one person's not your cup of tea, I guarantee we have a complete opposite that will be on tomorrow night, and then another complete opposite that will be on Wednesday night. So make sure that you are watching. The Chiefs made a lot of mistakes last night. The first thing they did was put on their helmet and went on the field. That was mistake number one because they could not beat the most complete team in the NFL.
Well, they thought the refs was going to help them out this time, but we see that ain't happening. Then, I mean, hey, man, look, at least once a day, the sun got to shine on a dog ass at least once a day. So with that being said, it was just Philly.
I'm sorry, are you talking shit as a San Francisco 49er fan?
Look, time out, because the last time we played y'all, we spanked y'all ass. So, look,
but the last time you won the Super Bowl was...
Okay.
Oh my God! You guys won like 2 Super Bowls, and you like all hyped.
But we won them in the last 10 years.
Look, 5 times.
And how long you been around?
When you were running around in elementary school, y'all won 5 championships.
5 times. 5 times. That's all I got to say.
You've not seen them win while you were an adult.
Yes, I will. Not while I was an adult. No, you're right. But what I will say is, fuck the Eagles, man. Like they deserved that. It was about time because they lost by 3 a year and a half ago. I mean, 2 years ago.
Oh my God!
It just was time. It was time for them to win. Like it's okay.
It is good for them. Now we can finally silence all the Eagles fans, and they can go back to living in obscurity.
But you know what's gonna be sad?
Eagles, did you not see that commercial? Do I have to play it again?
Eagles gonna go 4-13 next year, and I can't wait.
Which commercial? The one where Mike's yelling at a random guy that I don't even know.
That was his cousin.
That was not his cousin.
His cousin looked like he's from the Caucasus Mountains. That does not look like. Wait a minute.
He's yelling with his cousin, and there's another video. Oh my God! Whatever, guys. Unpopular review. This is the WWE Monday Night Review Show, not the Eagles Monday Night Review Show, because it's baseball season, everybody. So, let's talk about.
Who watches baseball?
Let's talk about Liv Morgan. She's hardcore. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus Io Sky and Dakota Kai. This match was just, I don't know, for bragging rights, but man, it was a fire match. The audience was behind this match. And somewhere along the line, Liv Morgan got popped upside the right eye. Mm-hmm. And man, she started bleeding all over the place. I got a picture to share. This is later on when she's with Dom. Look at that gash. Look at that shit.
She ain't take no stitches or nothing. She goddamn Viking. She's a goddamn Viking. And I gotta give Liv credit because I ain't gonna lie. Like since there's the whole revenge tour and all that, like at first I wasn't feeling it. Like, but she's a fellow stoner like I am, so I had to give her some love. And just to see that she almost gave her career up for an ounce of weed, and now that she came back and started taking over the women's division, she's not the prototypical silicone boob superstar. So that's something I do give her. I don't know. She's in that gym with some squats. So I ain't gonna lie. Yes. She got a little bubble.
It's gotten bigger throughout the years.
And you can tell like it's natural weight. Weight. So I can't say she wouldn't got no injections or nothing. Like that looks like just working out, things of that nature. But just her mic work, like literally, I was watching the clip the other day when she like broke down because she was on like Total Divas with the girls, right? And like they had like brought her up, like just like to have her around, and she was like, "Yo, like I ain't never really been too many places, and thank you guys for accepting me." But like she was with the 4 horsemen, like the big dogs.
Yeah.
And to see like her go from that to where she is now, a perennial powerhouse in the women's division, and I don't mean powerhouse like big strong, but just far as ring work, mic work, all that. Yep. Like she just to watch her growth. Like I'm here for it now.
That's right.
But they clearly about to put her and Raquel. They about to put them tag belts on them. I see that's coming. You can see that shit from a mile away. But yeah, I'm here for it though. I'm proud of Liv, her progression, everything. Like I'm just here for it, man. Like I'm all for second chances and time. Wrap that shit up, B. Wrap that. Shit up.
I was trying to figure out like, did you switch with Freckles? Because it was just going on and on. And on.
Listen, he's a big fan of Liv.
Hey, I'm just surprised that Willie was able to stay on this for the 35 minutes of this episode, right? And then two, to actually talk that long without getting up and going to the bathroom or something. That was impressive. Hey,
I don't have a
Liv being a fellow stoner. I got news for you. Living in Orlando, I found out 80% of our locker room are. So, and I probably exaggerate. It's probably like 90, right? So everybody's your brother over there. But here's my point. This match was great. Io Sky, Raquel Gonzalez versus Liv Morgan was a great match.
Wait a minute. You forgot to mention somebody. You didn't mention
was the referee?
No, Dakota Kai was in the match.
Yeah.
Just a second. Let me get this straight. You two bums sit here and criticize Gunther, right? But you want me to recognize Dakota Kai?
Yeah, I do want you to recognize her.
You want to talk about charisma?
I'm sorry. I want you to recognize her because this woman is smart enough that she was injured. You know, she walks out of the curtain and she gets injured. I don't know how this happens, but it always happens. But yet this weekend was different because she found out on Friday that people were getting fired and she said, "Oh shit,
I'm back.
Let me get my phone because hey H, what's up? I'm feeling better, y'all. I'm feeling better. Book me on Monday night. Don't release me, boss."
Apparently, they released Elektra Lopez and she was on SmackDown. Like as soon as she finished her segment back when she was like, hold on. Chip said, "Hey, let me talk to you real quick."
Oh, they treated him like the NBA locker room when the dude was talking and they came and took his motherfucking nameplate out his locker while he was on the interview.
There were quite a few. I won't say a lot. There were quite a few releases this past weekend. We're going to take another commercial break in a few. When we come back, we're going to talk about these releases because I'm telling you right now, I think Big Day Cool. You and I have had conversations like this before. Normally, when somebody gets released, there are people who go around thinking, oh, all of a sudden that's their favorite wrestler. Right?
Oh,
all these great wrestlers come out. All these fans that come out the woodwork. It's like, that's my cousin, yo. Free AOP, right? I didn't hear it as much this week. Right?
Nope.
When AOP was rehired, this man over here, right, went on the show and told, that's when the whole, how many AOP shirts you got? Nobody's checking for AOP. Let me tell you something.
Every time somebody gets released, let's just talk about it right now. Every time somebody gets released, I can set a timer because somebody on the internet is going to be like, "Oh, they shouldn't have let Blair Davenport go." Like, how many fucking Blair Davenport shirts do you own? How many? 0. Don't fucking come crying to me about Blair Davenport or AOP or Elektra Lopez or who's the other guy? Duke Hudson. Don't cry to me about them. You don't own any fucking merch, you cheapskate. Stop crying about, "Oh, you didn't give Sonya Deville a chance." How many Sonya shirts do you own?
Just a second.
You're part of the problem.
Just a second. Sonya Deville was the only one that I actually was a little upset about. Okay, everybody else
How
is fine.
much Sonya merch do you own, Chris?
I don't buy the merch.
You're part of the problem.
I'm not part of the problem. I think Sonya Deville is one of the most talented women in the locker room, and I was highly upset. Does Blair Davenport even have any shirts, Jeff? Like, let's be real. AOP don't have no shirts. Nobody's gonna buy an AOP shirt. The only person who's upset that AOP got fired is Karrion Kross. He said, "Oh, there goes my push." You know,
no bullshit.
Elektra Lopez. Let me tell you about Elektra Lopez. She should have known the writing was on the wall the minute you saw Lola Vice. When Lola Vice was making a name for herself in NXT, Elektra Lopez should have been like, "Oh shit, I better come up with a different gimmick."
Well,
because
just
this
a second,
they were together.
They were together.
What do you mean?
They were together. They were.
Is there a video? Do you know of a video that I will pay?
They were
hard cash.
Elektra Lopez used to escort Lola Vice to the ring for a while before Elektra Lopez got called up to the main roster.
There's a video of them escorting? What?
OnlyFans coming soon.
yeah, for real. Wow.
If you want the rated R, X-rated wrestling content, man, we starting the OnlyFans UPR version. So you might see some of your UPR favorite hosts in some compromising positions.
I will say this:
and
that
I
Blair
know I
Davenport might have been a good mid-card champion. I actually thought Blair Davenport was good talent, but she was not getting over. There's only one person to blame for Blair Davenport's release. You ready? Pay attention. I'm giving you a scoop.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Blair.
Naomi.
Fuck out of here. No.
Naomi was supposed to take a couple L's to Blair Davenport. Naomi said, "What the fuck you think this is?" She called a girl Mercedes. She gave him some tips, and now Blair Davenport lost the job.
No.
Blair Davenport get picked up at AEW because Mercedes is running out of opponents.
Every Monday night, we have a segment on here. Now, we don't formally call this segment, but tonight we're going to start calling it Revisionist History. Blair Davenport has been with WWE for like 5 years now in NXT and the main roster. What does she do in NXT that was so scary good? Go ahead, Willie. You start.
I can't tell you.
Not a goddamn thing. Thank you, Willie. What did she do that was so... Chat, what did she do in NXT, WWE UK? What did she do that was scary good? Go ahead. I'll give you 30 minutes. You can use AI for all I care. You're not going to find shit.
She got called up to SmackDown.
What's that?
She got called up to SmackDown.
So what? So does the Uber driver. That doesn't matter. That don't make you a superstar. She didn't do nothing. You have an opportunity. She was given an opportunity, made nothing with it. I don't want to hear about her talent when you've got almost 100 people on this roster between NXT, Raw, SmackDown. You've got a lot of talent. Don't tell me that she can wrestle well.
200.
That's a given. Entertain me, motherfucker. I'm here to be entertained. You want to wrestle well? Go do that shit where there's nobody watching on Wednesday night.
Sonya Deville entertains me every single Monday night. She entertains me. That's the Evolve.
Well, yeah, since she was rubbing around with the Dykes R Us posse, she's definitely been she's definitely like was the mouthpiece.
Willie. The last person who co-hosted this with us made some kind of comments, and he's not here anymore.
Oh, time out. I'm an ally. Hold on, time out.
I'm an ally.
I'm an ally. Let's say this first.
That's what Hulk Hogan said. Look.
Oh, no.
What up, G?
No, I am. I have so many friends in the LGBT LMNOP plus community, right? That
ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why I'm about to do this. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to do Willie's segment, What Makes Steven Beam, and hopefully he does not get us canceled and cut out and everything else. When we're trying to do big things here at Unpopular Review 2025. Ladies and gentlemen.
What'd I say?
We'll be right back.
Welcome to the SmackDown Penitentiary.
Jey Uso is joined by Cody Rhodes today, and they take a walk down memory lane. And the famous do you feel him, sir? Do you feel him? That's my boy. You know, and he goes to the SummerSlam press conference when he was drunk.
Okay, I'm a little tipsy myself, so maybe I relate to it right now.
Jacob comes out like he's fresh out of the pen. Fresh out of the pen.
The way he definitely just got off on
my man came out like this.
Hold on, put the hood back on. Yeah, there you got come the eyes.
He had the eyes covered walking out there. Okay, big cub, I see you, Mr. Main Event, Mr. 25 Royal Rumble winner. If that was going to be anybody, it's gonna be your punk ass. To the family.
It's gonna be your punk ass.
Gonna be your punk ass. I said, yeah. Tell me time to come out there and said, he goes, yeah. And then hands the mic away. Here we go. Listen, Jacob is still talking at this point. He's in the background. Yeah. Man, shut the fuck up. Bitch ass up. The fuck wrong with you?
Yo, what's going on, UPR Universe? This your man, Steamin' Willie Beeman, and I'm coming to y'all with this week's What Makes Beeman Steamin'. Oh, let's get it. Raw tonight was awesome. But now, out of 10, I give Raw an 8.5 tonight. We had 3, he said stop right your head. We had 3 back-to-back bangers, a 3-peat banger matches tonight. It was definitely a good Raw tonight. We got my man Jey. He picked who he was going to go against, even though it was an emotional decision. Emotional decision. Where he chose Gunther. You know what I'm saying? That he gonna fight at WrestleMania. What else we have? Logan Paul, man. Logan Paul, hands down. I'm just gonna say the best celebrity to ever step foot in the square circle, man. We got the polarizer. We got to see that tonight, where it was started out like a sad atomic drop, but then he spent it into a tornado DDT. So yeah, it was definitely dope. Hey, bad guy Jack, fuck you, okay? But it's like nah. But that's tonight what makes me Steamin', man. I ain't really had too much to say that made me mad about Raw tonight. It was all actually good. I think I'm gonna switch it up, man. We're gonna start this called Talking Wrestling with Willie, man, because everything don't make Beeman Steamin', man, no more. Because the product been really good lately. As far as Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, nobody watches Collision, but yeah, that's what it is. So that's this week's What Makes Beeman Steamin', man. Like I said, Logan Paul, hands down, best celebrity to step foot over Bad Bunny now. Jey made his decision on who he gonna go with at WrestleMania, which was Gunther, even though Gunther attacked him. Yeah, man. This is this week's What Makes Beeman Steamin'. Yeah, dig. Cause the
presence felt. She didn't hit the that ref. I want something. I want that ref. I got my thing right here. And you know what I think that punishment for that ref should be? He should be handcuffed. Matter of fact, taped to a chair. Someone put earplugs in his ear, and he has to listen to the whole 10 tracks of a Nick Cannon CD. And I want him to listen to it for at least 2 days.
God, you're just trying to kill a person.
I want to see blood coming out the ear. I want
NXT, TNA.
Yeah, they have.
They're going to go and defend the titles against the Nemeth brothers in TNA. And in the meantime, go find somebody to fight so you can actually earn a title shot.
Yeah, who have they beat? What have they done?
Can anybody name at least 3 matches that they've done?
I think they've done stuff in Japan, but they haven't done anything in NXT.
Right.
They haven't done anything. They keep approaching them like, "Hey guys."
That's the only thing they do.
They're like that uncool guy when you're at the water cooler drinking water and be like, "Hey, how about them Knicks?" And then you tell them, "I don't watch sports. Please stop talking to me. Please leave me alone. Stop. Please stop. I'm about to file for her."
Welcome back, Monday Night Raw Rated R review. Executive Consultant Big Daddy Cool, Stephen Willoughby. I know what you're thinking, like, hey, why not play that intro again? I love the intro, right? And I love this song. I think we have the best intro song in UPR. But go ahead and understand, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Like, love, and share this to all your wrestling timelines groups and on YouTube. And please make sure that you are subscribing to us, there are some QR codes: YouTube, UPR, and Patreon. You subscribe to UPR on our YouTube and Patreon, you can enter for a chance to win a free Coke t-shirt. Each subscriber will get an entry. Subscribe to both to get 2 entries. And remember, UPR loves you. We're going to run this promotion all of February 2025. Patreon, go ahead, scan those barcodes. But let's go ahead and talk more about Monday Night Raw. Big Daddy Cool, what we got?
Well, we got 2 more matches to review. We've got Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley in another Elimination Chamber qualifier match. This match started off a little slow. I don't want to be too critical of Bayley. I feel much of this landed on Bayley. I feel like she's lost a step, and I don't know if this is supposed to be storyline or if it's legit, but there's something that seemed to be off. Not as blatantly obvious as the Logan Paul Rey Mysterio start of the match, but definitely they seemed like they were having some sort of miscommunication as far as what they wanted to execute. But the fans got behind it eventually, and Bayley wins with like a surprise roll-up pin. And what I want to focus on with you guys is the Twitter outrage afterwards, because everybody was complaining that how did Triple H book the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion in her first match that is a non-title match and set her up to lose? Like, why did you put her in this match if you knew that she was going to lose? And so I'll start with UEC. Make it make sense for these people, because I certainly know why it makes sense. Why would you put Lyra Valkyria, the Intercontinental Champion, to lose in this match?
Yeah, so I knew you were going to come to me because we all know how I feel when it comes to this situation in Lyra Valkyria, right? You give her the Intercontinental Championship, right? Which, as I said last week, gives you a free ticket to be in the front row. She's in the Royal Rumble. She's the second person getting eliminated. And then tonight on Raw, Bayley says the humble job and says, I'm not going to get an entrance on television, right? I'm going to let the champion get the entrance on television before I beat her. Because that's what happened. Lyra got a decent reaction. I love her entrance. Woo, woo. I see Pat's trying to get into it because Pat actually can help get that over, right? As you should. That's his job as a commentator. So good job and shout out to you, Pat McAfee. And Bayley, in her wisdom, because she's that type of woman, is trying to put Lyra over. She's taking a lot of heat from Lyra Valkyria because she wants Lyra to get over. But the thing is, it still doesn't matter how much she's dominating this match. At the end of the day, it's her first match since winning the Intercontinental Championship almost 1 month ago, and she's not going to win, and she did not win. That makes her look like a weak champion, incredible. And then she picks up some people in the back called the American Alpha, right? Talking to Maxine Dupree. Maxine's giving her pep talk like Maxine knows how to win a match herself, right? And then here comes Miss, I want to win the World Rumble to win the World Championship, only to say, no, I want the Intercontinental Championship. Ivy Nile. That's I guess it could be worse. I guess I could be watching Chelsea Green and Meechin fight for the United States Championship for the 39th time in the 2-week period.
Meechin, isn't that the hotel you're staying at for Vegas?
No.
Oh,
That would be Venetian.
That was
Venetian.
Oh yeah, he upscale. He doing the real upscale at the Venetian.
Yeah, no, I thought he was staying at the Meechin.
No, the Venetian.
Easy. Listen, this is nonsense. Bayley is a future Hall of Famer. It is okay for Lyra Valkyria to take a clean L to Bayley.
Absolutely not.
Bayley. It is ridiculous. The nonsense about like, oh, you got to protect Lyra. Bayley did more work in this match to legitimize Lyra Valkyria than anything that she'd been booked in before this.
I agree if she won.
More than the tournament, more than anything else. She came up the loser, but she still got over. There were people chanting for Lyra in the middle of the match. Never heard that before, right? Yes or no?
Never.
Thank you. Bayley did.
Just a second. What do you know Lyra most from?
Woo!
Her fights with Bayley.
Woo!
No. Woo. She's known mostly for taking a squash by Nia Jackson, the Queen of the Ring fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's sitting in the front row.
Damn, they got her chest cavity caved in.
Bayley did a good job. I'll give you all the credit in the world. But the bottom line is, all you can see is the fact wins and losses do matter at times, and this was a loss that I think hurts her.
Not when it's against like a legend. Like
it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Chelsea Green's United States champion. Who did she win before she faced? She's winning on this never-ending feud with Meechin.
That's why that championship is never going to be relevant because the first title they put it on is Chelsea Green. That's why that
Speak
title,
the facts, Steeman.
Like, that's why that title will never really hold no validity now.
What?
Yeah, the U.S. champion because you put it on Chelsea Green like she was a gimmick wrestler and like we known her.
Speaking facts.
Like we known her for doing what? Just being fucking annoying. And then you put her with Piper Neville and that, secure a win as the first women's United States champion. But even though Meecham or Gail Kim, whatever the fuck her name was at the time.
It's Meecham. They're two separate people. Where's the Willie Bingo card of the people that he's offending tonight? Because we're almost close to bingo.
but like I said, it was so much. She's such a gimmick wrestler. Like Chelsea Green remind me of the Divas era wrestlers, women wrestlers for real. Like no, just nothing. Like no.
You never seen this match with her versus Penta?
That's all they ever talk about. People keep talking about this damn match.
Watch that match. It's an amazing match.
It was in Lucha Underground.
That was
amazing match. That was what he fought like 5 women in Lucha Underground. I can't remember the other. But
I think I seen the joint with Io Sky and him.
One was with him and Io. One was with him and Chelsea. And the other one is him and Kairi Sane. All of them bangers.
Oh yeah, see, I'm about to watch on Lucha Underground. That's still on Netflix, so I'm about to watch that.
Highly recommend.
I guess I got to watch it because nothing. Since she's been in WWE, screams that she's a good wrestler to me.
No, she's an entertainer. I love that.
She's an entertainer, but she's not a good champion. She's definitely not a good first champion.
Yeah, like
if you want me to respect that title, she shouldn't have it.
Yeah, like if you.
I will say this: the way she's treating it.
No, she treats it
entertaining.
Yeah,
yes. Especially with Piper Niven in the mix, but it's still not where she's. It should be number one. It should be the first.
I gotta see her have a good match and then see her win clean for me.
Well, she only wrestles against Meechin, so
she's not that. But she's not that wrestler. So EC, where do you fall on this whole thing about Triple H don't know how to book the women? Because now everybody's coming.
That's absolutely untrue.
That's untrue.
He's not as good as Shawn Michaels. That's true, but he gets so.
Taking off the glasses.
Triple H gets so he sees a lot of himself in all these wrestlers, right? Especially the men. And because of that, and he realizes the only way he can stay relevant and put himself over is by putting these men over. So sometimes the women fall by the wayside. You see what I'm saying?
Are you about to do a Triple H impression? I feel like you're working up to one.
Time to play the game.
Right. Look at Asuka, right? Look at Asuka. But Asuka, who was doing a fantastic job in NXT, and in the start of WWE, met somebody at WrestleMania 34 named Charlotte Flair, because Charlotte Flair has to be in every WrestleMania match in a women's title match, just like she has to be at WrestleMania 41 in a women's title match.
And she looks 41 in the face.
Every single Charlotte Flair WrestleMania match is for a world title. Why?
Because she's the greatest.
Because of who her
She is not the greatest. She is not the greatest. She's one of them, but she's not the greatest. And I respect the hell out of Charlotte Flair, but she can take one WrestleMania. She does not have to be in the main event.
Yeah,
she don't have to be. No, she can show. She can pop up to show off all she wants. I'm sitting here and saying that she does not. Thank God she was not on Monday Night Raw tonight because I thought she was going to be and she wasn't. But now you have Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley the night after Elimination Chamber in 3 weeks.
Do you think that that's like a nephew to Elimination Chamber qualifier matches? Like, she lost her match. I thought it made sense. Like, all right, listen, I respect you. It's not like, you're Sonya Deville out here. You doing, you're a former champion. So I'm gonna, I cost you this match. I'm gonna give you one. What do you think? Like, because I can see people online tomorrow going, "Yo, this is bullshit." How did
Vince made Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley? Okay, not Triple H. Vince McMahon made Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. He added to it. And in Bianca Belair's case, actually decreased it a little bit. When Bianca Belair was under Vince McMahon, Bianca was it. Could do no wrong. Now,
What was that? Man.
Rhea Ripley was not a star in NXT. Fuck Rhea Ripley.
What? Yes, she was. You're just upset that
whatever.
She cursed you out.
NXT UK she was when she won the belt and all that.
Rhea
Came back to
Ripley,
be champion in NXT.
see, Rhea Ripley's a good example. She did so much during her NXT UK and her NXT run, unlike that Blair Davenport.
Bianca Belair was a star in NXT, but here's what people need to understand. Vince McMahon said it best when he was talking about ECW. You're a star in ECW. When you get to WWE, you're a superstar. Bianca was a star in NXT, but she became a superstar in WWE under Vince. She main evented WrestleMania.
I thought you were going to say Vince said it best when he said, "Take off your shirt, let me shit on you."
or what did he say? Oh yeah, he has a big black cock, and I can't wait to see him ram you.
All right, now
thank you so much for watching this. Once again, scan the QR code for our YouTube and our Patreon, because Lord knows you want to donate to us with these kind of comments from these two people right here, right? Executive Consultant, Big Daddy Cool, Stephen Willie Beeman. Make sure you like, love, share, and subscribe. What else we got? I'm sick of talking about damn Lyra Valkyria. What else?
Hold on, I got to shout myself out.
Go ahead.
A whole hour I've been on here. I ain't got everything.
I know it must be killing
the internet held up, and he hasn't
connected. You don't hit no smoke detector, nothing.
I'm waiting for the DoorDash.
No women.
Look, it's actually at the door, right? I just was like, I ain't gonna go get it right now. They dropped it off outside.
No lady came.
Go get it. I don't want somebody to take your food.
Half naked in the background going, "What you doing, Willie?"
I know, right? But yeah. Hold on, we got one more match to talk about, right?
Yes, War Raiders versus American Made.
Well, know that saying, "Save the best for last," right? This ain't it.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about you love War Raiders.
The Creeds are a great tag team, arguably one of, if not the greatest tag team in the world, in my opinion. I think they're so underrated. I think you are such a hater. I've never seen the Creeds have a bad match. Ever seen the Creeds have a bad match. That's how good they are. What they lack, and Chad Gable's trying to instill in them, is charisma. And I hope they're able to get it, because that's all they need. You give them charisma, and they will be just as good as the Usos. I swear to you. And the Usos are the best tag team I've ever seen. That being said, War Raiders are boring to me, right? They could put on a good match, but they're boring to me. And they want to talk about sucking the charisma out the air. They are it, and they're never going to get that charisma. Their time has passed where they were going to be good at all. This match was good because the Creeds were in it, and they know how to put on good matches. And I think they're going to take those titles, but they're prolonging it right now.
I haven't paid attention to a War Raiders match since Ivar or whatever the big one was shitted in the ring. Because you never know. I'm glad they changed to the color tights. They don't wear white ones no more. So, I mean, I think War Raiders are better as a heel tag team, I think, instead of face. So that's what I would say about the War Raiders.
Chris, when are we gonna get Ivar on the show?
Y'all know what match I'm talking about, too.
Yeah, I know.
Because his shorts was white, and then they went to commercial break and came back. My man had a whole brown spot. Shit stain on his ass. But
sometimes he's a very athletic dude.
I know he might have strained too much or something on the.
He's sitting on people and then he does those cartwheels.
It was that little spinning roundhouse kick he do. I think he did that. He just let it go, let it go. He couldn't hold his bowels anymore. Let it go.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh shit. Okay.
Brutus Creed is a star in the making. Dude has charisma. What are you guys talking about? All I could think about was you in my head.
He wasn't being serious.
Oh, he wasn't. Thank God, because
Nah.
all I was thinking about was you in my head about these Creed brothers, and I'm like, bro, FTR would spin circles around these guys. Like, I get it. One was a All-American wrestler, and the other one, I don't know, was just the brother.
Did you say FTR would spin circles around the Creeds?
Yes.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
You're out of your mind.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. 100% out of your mind. There's no way in hell you're going to tell me that the Creed brothers will get spun in circles around FTR. Speaking of boring tag teams, FTR, what's up with them?
Well, who knows? Because no one knows where they're at. They should be on the side of a milk carton.
No, I don't watch wrestler shit on Twitch.
Oh no. I haven't seen that yet.
I agree with this. FTR, not the mystique, but the interest about the FTR that they've had for a couple years, it's done.
Yeah, that whole Freedom Revival and all that. Like
that's everybody in AEW.
That's not true. You have Sasha Banks.
I'm gonna say Miro, Aleister Black, and somebody else got released.
Ricky Starks.
Oh yeah, is he black? Because I seen something today with
Ricky Starks is African American.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. My man looked like he's Italian or something, but I didn't know. Because I seen him on this little like they was doing the Black History wrestling little rap thing.
Here we go.
And they had him on there. So I was like, what the fuck is he doing here?
I feel like we need a new segment during Black History Month where Willie gives us factoids that nobody really checks out, and they're kind of like, maybe it's real, maybe it's not.
No, for real.
Nobody knows.
I'm gonna put it in the group because I shared it on my page, but it was like a little wrap up, and it's like a little cartoon thing of all the like black wrestlers and stuff, and they had Ricky Starks on there. So I was like, hey, wait a minute. What is he doing on here? Is this another Cody Rhodes, Cody Muhammad, Mustafa Rhodes? So I didn't know what was going on, man. But I had to ask you guys that. So y'all let me know he is one of us. So power to the people, man. Power to the people. Even though he got the complexion for the protection.
Oh my God.
Kiana James
has the complexion for the protection. I feel like that needs to be a shirt, Willie.
Really gonna be even more shocked when we find out Taz is fully white.
I knew that already. Look at his son.
Oh my God. Just everybody taking strays tonight.
Look at his son.
You pour Ivar's underwear. Everybody's taking strays. Anyways, this match did a good job of making me give a fuck about the Creeds. I could care less about these guys. Like, these guys are so washed. But you know what? Finally, I was like, good for them. They're finally going to get these belts eventually. I do agree with you. Like, I love the segment after Lyra lost, and she's like talking to what are the Alpha Academy? And I was like, why the hell is she talking to these bums? Like, who are they gonna like? They're gonna give her a pep talk, just like you said. And what I loved about that segment, was Ivy Nile came by and said that exact same thing. She's like, you taking a pep talk from these fucking bums?
I don't think she said exactly like that.
She did. She said, she came and goes, this is why you're going to lose this belt to me, because you're taking advice from these fucking bums.
Hey, I was crying.
Oh, Triple H, man, kudos, because he's all like, what's the internet going to say? Fuck it, let's just put it in somebody's mouth. Oh, I love it. What a great episode of Monday Night Raw. Like, from top to bottom, this was a great episode of Raw. If you didn't think so, go get your head checked.
Yeet.
Yeet. Oh my God. What else do we need to talk about? Is that it? Yeet. We're done.
Pretty much it.
We need to talk about releases anymore.
Oh, you want to talk about releases? I'm going to
Willie, how many AOP shirts do you own, Willie?
Not near nada.
Oh, okay.
Not a near nada.
How many Jey Uso shirts you own?
I got like 4 or 5.
See,
he's turning into John Cena too. It's the same word, just with different color shirts.
Yeah, I just got the Simone Werewolf hoodie and 2 Simone Werewolf shirts. And then I got the last UTC, your tribal chief. I just got that one too.
See, look at that. You can tell who's over because
did you say UTC?
I mean YTC. I'm sorry.
UTC.
Did you say YTC?
Yeah, say your tribal.
Did you say you?
Look,
Yeah,
because
UTC.
that's what UTC.
UTC. I used to have a girlfriend way back in the day that used to.
Here we go.
she used to have a shirt that said that. She always used to give people that.
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
You got the
I knew that shit was coming.
You got the
clap. You can't just lay it up, man. I'm gonna.
Oh my God.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Like and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, each and every single Monday, 6 o'clock p.m., we have the Mike Knox Show, followed at immediately after Raw. Is the executive consultant Big Daddy Cool with Stephen Willie Beeman for the Rated R Review Show. Tuesday, NXT Trio, Bad Guy Jack, Wrestling Doll, and Freckles Sensei. AEW All Elite Women with none other than Cactus Katie, the Sheriff, Captain Sawyer, with Matt Mad Dog Kelly with the news. Top 5 in predictions on Thursdays normally, and Saturdays the SmackDown Penitentiary with Z is Silent and Vic. Please make sure you join us and watching everything here at UPRW at YouTube, and make sure that you're paying attention to UPRE also on YouTube. Make sure you scan those barcodes there. UPR for YouTube, UPR Patreon, giving out a free coat shirt if you are signing up and joining our raffle all throughout the month of February. Looking forward to that one.
Sign up. I'm subscribed.
I'm about to say I'm subscribed to Patreon too.
Y'all don't count. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to join you here at the end of Monday Night Raw. Make sure you join us next week for the end of Monday Night Raw too. We're going to bring you lots more laughs, lots more talk, lots more controversies apparently each and every single Monday here at Unpopular Review. For Big Daddy Cool, for Stephen Willie Beeman, I'm the executive consultant, and we will see you right here next time on Unpopular Review. Good night.